Hello friends, in this session I am going to take up for discussion cut motion. Cut motion is very popular and well known motion in parliamentary functioning of India. I hope you know that passing the budget is one of the very important component within the scheme through which parliament exercise a strict financial control over executive. So cut motion is the part of budgetary process. That is when the parliament is in the process of passing the budget. And now you are fully aware with the fact that in the passage of budget and money bill, it is the Lok Sabha which plays the decisive role, influential role, bigger role, and practically Rajya Sabha has no say in such matters. So what I would just like you all to remember that cut motion is part of budgetary process. Budgetary process meaning when parliament is in the process of passing the budget, that is the time when cut motion can be brought. And this cut motion, right, cut motion seek to reduce the demand for grant. Okay. This is the reason why it is known as cut motion. So the mover of the motion is giving a proposal that there should be some reduction in the demand for grant of different ministries and department. You know very well that how much money the government is going to spend in the next financial year is approved by the parliament when the parliament will pass the appropriation bill. So you remember when demand for grant of different ministries and departments are put together in the form of a single bill. But before they are put together in the form of a single bill, it is discussed in the house, and during the discussion any person from the house can propose reduction in the demand for grant. And to propose reduction in the demand for grant, the mover will have to use which procedural device? Cut motion. And very important concept that cut motion can be moved only in Lok Sabha. It can be moved only in Lok Sabha. Because, I hope you all are aware that when it comes to the budget, when it comes to demand for grant of different ministries and department, it can be discussed in both the houses, but it can be put to vote only in Lok Sabha. So cut motion can be moved only in the Lok Sabha. So what you need to remember that cut motion is very popular, well-known motion in practice in the parliamentary functioning of India. Cut motion is the part of budgetary process. Cut motion can be moved only in the Lok Sabha. It can be moved when Lok Sabha is in the process of, discussing and passing the demand for grant of different ministries and department. And this motion actually propose to reduce the demand for grant of any particular ministry or any particular department. Now, I would like you all to remember that there are, cut motion is classified into three categories. Cut motion is classified into three categories. And this is very, very important. On this basis, they have asked question in the past, so you should be fully aware. Cut motion is classified into three categories, and which are these three categories? So these three categories are: number one, policy cut. So this is the first category. Number 2 is economy cut. Economy cut. And number 3 is token cut. Token cut. Okay. So on the basis of their characteristic feature, cut motions are classified into 3 categories. One is policy cut, the second is economy cut, and the third is token cut. And any cut motion is moved in Lok Sabha only, and when the House is in the process of discussing and approving the demand for grant of different ministries and department. That is the stage when any member in the Lok Sabha can move cut motion. Now the question arises that what are the 3 different types of cut motion, that is policy cut, economy cut and token cut. So what you need to remember, see, policy cut, when the mover is against the policy underlying the demand for grant, he can bring policy cut. I will give you an example, right? Then you will understand. Let us say that Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India is making a proposal that in the next financial year, 100 crore rupees must be spent on modernization of CRPF, which is one of the central armed police force, so that it can combat with insurgency and separatist movement in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Now this is one, right, one proposal. Now a member sitting in Lok Sabha feels that if you want to deal with insurgency, just spending 100 crore rupees to modernize CRPF is not a very good policy or idea. If you spend 100 crore in 2 districts for its socio-economic development, it can uproot insurgency from that particular, district, is the point of view of one member of the House. So he is against the policy under which the ministry is asking money. Since he is not in favor of such policy, what option he has? To move policy cut. And very interesting, right? Very interesting. You know what is the form of policy cut? The form of policy cut is reduce the entire demand for grant to 1 rupee. Meaning the ministry is giving the proposal that give us 100 crore for modernization of CRPF to deal with insurgency and separatist movement in Kashmir Valley. But the person is saying, no, 1 rupee will be given for modernization of CRPF. This is, an expression that he is disapproving the policy. So what I would like you all to remember, 2 things very important, right? 2 things. What is implied in policy cut? Policy cut implies, right, that mover, whosoever is moving, mover disapproves the policy underlying demand for grant. And what is the form of expression? Right? Form of expression of policy cut. Form of expression is demand for grant to be reduced to 1 rupee, right? Demand for grant to be reduced to 1 rupee. So I would just like you all to remember this. What is the meaning of policy cut and what is the form of expression? So the form of expression is that the ministry is demanding certain amount, let's suppose 100 crore, but mover is saying 1 rupee le lo, take 1 rupee and do modernization, meaning the mover is disapproving the policy under which the ministry concerned is demanding the grant. So have you understood the concept of policy cut? Policy cut implies that mover is disapproving the policy underlying the demand for grant. And what is the expression of policy cut? The expression of the policy cut: reduce the entire demand for grant to 1 rupee. So this is what is the meaning of policy cut. Now economy cut. Economy cut. Now economy cut means what? First you understand and then I will explain, right? Economy cut, the mover is not against the policy. The mover feels that this is a good policy, but mover has a feel that the amount which is being demanded is exceptionally high. Mover has nothing against the policy, but mover has objection against the amount being demanded. The mover feels, ज़्यादा पैसा मांग रहे. The mover is of the opinion that the demand is high. So what is the expression in the economy cut? Reduce the demand for grant by a specific amount. So let us say government is saying that rupees 100 crore should be given for modernization of CRPF to combat insurgency in Kashmir Valley. The mover will say, yes, we need to modernize CRPF, but 100 crore is too much. Let us reduce this 100 crore by 10 crore, meaning mover wants parliament to approve 90 crore, not 100 crore. Then mover has which procedural device? Economy cut. He will bring economy cut. So I hope you have understood what you need to remember. What economy cut, right? What economy cut implies that mover disapproves the amount. Mover disapproves the amount within the demand for grant. Demand for grant. And what is the form of expression in economy cut? Form of expression in economy cut: demand for grant to be reduced by a specific amount. So he will propose that a specific amount. Okay, so this is what I would like you all to remember, that what is the implication, right? What is the meaning of economy cut and what is the form of expression. But in economy cut, the mover has no objection against the policy, but mover has reservation against the amount being demanded, and that is why the expression in economy cut is to reduce the demand for grant by a specific amount. The third is token cut. Now in token cut, right, now in token cut, the mover is neither against policy nor against, the amount, but mover has a specific grievance against the government. In a very literal term, if I have to explain, in practical form, if I have to explain token cut, the mover is saying policy is good, any money if we spend under this policy will be good, but I have grievance against government which is going to spend money under this policy, because you have not been doing justice to this issue in the past. So to ventilate that grievance which the mover has against the government, he will bring what? Token cut. And you know what is the form of expression in the token cut? Reduce the demand for grant by 100 rupees, symbolic. So mover is of the opinion, right? Going by the previous example, mover is of the opinion, yes, we need to deal with insurgency in Kashmir Valley iron-handedly. We need modernization of CRPF for that purpose. And whatever amount we spend will be worth expenditure, but this government is not able to do this. Only they will seek the approval of parliament, but will never be able to spend money. On previous occasion also, the parliament has sanctioned the money, but money returned back unutilized. Okay, so what the mover will say? Instead of 100 crore, the parliament this time is going to approve 99 crore, 99 lakh, 99,900, meaning reduction by 100 rupees, symbolic. Okay, so this is what is the meaning of token cut. So in token cut, when the mover is bringing the token cut, the mover is neither against policy nor against amount, but mover has a specific, grievance within the sphere of responsibility of government. Okay, so this is what you should remember, that token cut implies, right? Token cut implies that mover, right? Mover wants to ventilate, mover wants to ventilate a specific grievances within the sphere of responsibility, of government. Okay, so the mover has no objection to the policy, mover has no objection to the amount, but mover has grievance against the government, and that grievance is also very, very specific towards certain responsibility which government has to discharge. Okay, then the mover will bring what? Token cut. And what is the form of expression? Form of expression within token cut, right? Demand for grant to be reduced by ₹100. Okay, so this is the form of expression. You should remember what token cut employs and what is the form of expression. So symbolically, the mover is proposing that whatever you are demanding, at least 100 rupees should be reduced, and this can only ventilate the grievance which I have as a mover, I have towards government. So this is what you should remember about the three different categories of cut motion. So again I am repeating, right, that economic cut, when the mover disapproves the policy underlying the demand, and the form of expression is demand for grant to be reduced to 1 rupee. Whatever amount being demanded, parliament should approve only 1 rupee for that. Okay, this is what is policy cut. In economic cut, the mover disapproves the amount, and therefore the expression of economic cut is reduce the demand for grant by a specific amount. But in token cut, the mover is neither against policy underlying the demand, nor has any reservation towards the amount being demanded, but the mover has a specific nature grievance within the sphere of responsibility of government, and therefore the form of expression in token cut is reduce demand for grant by 100 rupees symbolically, token cut. Okay, so these are the three types of cut motion. Now the question arises, if cut motion is passed by Lok Sabha, then what will be the impact of it? So now you need to understand this very carefully. Cut motion, if is passed by Lok Sabha, it means the money bill got defeated in the Lok Sabha. And if money bill is defeated in the Lok Sabha, it amounts to censure motion against government. And if censure motion is passed against the government in the Lok Sabha, then Council of Ministers will have to seek the confidence of the Lok Sabha immediately, or the Council of Ministers will have to resign. Okay, so if cut motion is passed by Lok Sabha, what it will lead to? It will lead to, right, doubt about the confidence which Council of Ministers enjoy in Lok Sabha. So what is the option with the Council of Ministers? Either to seek the confidence of Lok Sabha with immediate effect, or the Prime Minister should go and submit his resignation to the Prime Minister, which leads to the collapse of Council of Ministers. So, government during the passage of budget will remain very, very alert and attentive in the Lok Sabha, and any suggestion if will come from members about reducing the demand for grant, then they will accommodate the suggestion to an extent possible, because they know that if they will not accommodate, then member may bring cut motion. And if government is, if that cut motion is going to be passed by Lok Sabha, then the Council of Ministers will have to seek the confidence of the House, or will have to resign. And only when, right, Council of Ministers during the discussion on budget is confident that the person who is suggesting something is not having, number in his or her support, then the government may opt for aggressive positioning on that matter in the House. Okay, so this is what is you need to understand about cut motion.